All right, y'all. It's your boy, Big Dog EMD, man. We finna get into this shit. This shit kind of crazy. But I'm also gonna show you some in the comments that kind of, well, you gonna see.
Fugitive Chinese billionaire with ties to Steve Bannon arrested on federal charges out of New York this morning.
And just a short time later, a fire coincidentally broke out inside the apartment where he was arrested. Fox 5's Chris Welch joins us live outside the Sherry Netherland Hotel. And do we know of any possible connection, Chris?
That's the big question at this hour, Stephen and Tasha. Look, ordinarily, we wouldn't be doing a live report at this time of the show that we're talking about a fire that broke out with no injuries and that was extinguished in a relatively short amount of time. But this is the second time today that something newsy has happened at this exact building outside the Sherry Netherland Hotel. The FBI is confirming the apartment where the fire broke out. Listen to this. It's the same apartment where a Chinese billionaire and Steve Bannon associate was arrested just hours earlier in the day. U.S. attorneys with the Southern District of New York arrested Wan Kwok, and that's just one of his names. He goes by at least 7 other aliases. They arrested him earlier this morning and hit him with several charges. Those charges include wire fraud, securities fraud, bank fraud, and money laundering. He's accused of misappropriating hundreds of millions of dollars in fraudulently obtained money. Now, in regard to the fire here, fire officials on the scene would not disclose who called 911. All we know is that it was called in shortly after 12 o'clock this afternoon, and the fire was out by about 1:45. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office tells us the cause of the fire is under investigation. We do not have official word that the fire itself is linked to this morning's arrest, Stephen and Natasha, but I can tell you that is absolutely a question we are asking tonight. As soon as we learn more, we will bring that to you live. We're live in Midtown tonight. Stephen and Natasha, I'll send it back inside to you.
Very well. All right. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, that's some wild shit. Now, what I seen in the comments is I recall watching videos of this individual a while back, and he was portrayed positively solely because he had been exiled from China. This serves as a reminder that we should not allow politics to influence our perspectives on specific matters. Now, with that being said, motherfuckers don't know how far a motherfucker will go as far as identity fraud or covering up who they are to be able to move smooth, not only throughout the U.S. but in other areas. Mind you, I mean, the charges, bank fraud, what was the charges again, bro?
Aliases. They arrested him earlier this morning and hit him with several charges. Those charges include wire fraud, security fraud, bank fraud, and money laundering.
All of that sounds like some shit that a motherfucker who's faking their identity would be into, possibly. If they're from another country or that, you know what I'm saying? What's this man's name? Say it now. Now we finna get into some research. Y'all finna watch me do some research live in person on this video.
Charges out of New York this morning. And fugitive Chinese billionaire with ties to Steve Bannon arrested on federal charges out of New York.
Steve Bannon.
And do we know of any
for the show that we're talking about?
Now that worries me too. The first thing he say is tied to Steve Bannon. Who is that? Let me go ahead. Y'all finna watch me do research live and on the scene. You feel me? Steve Bannon. Former White House chief specialist or strategist. Chinese billionaire and their associate of Steve Bannon arrested in $1 billion fraud. Now it is wild that his apartment building got burned down immediately after, but ain't no telling who did. You know what I'm saying? They saying the damn the FBI is looking into it, but shit, they might have been the ones to do it. Shit. See, that's one thing about it, bro. That when we talk about deep state and drain the swamp, nigga, the FBI is still loaded with a lot of motherfuckers who, matter of fact, all aspects of law enforcement has motherfuckers who have ties to illegal organizations and, you know what I'm saying? some that niggas like me may benefit from, hypothetically, facetiously speaking, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? And that motherfuckers like him benefit from, you see what I'm saying? So they saying the FBI looked into it. They probably the ones when they burnt that shit down, and now they doing their own investigation on it, or somebody from the FBI. You never know, bro. It get wicked out here, nigga. So Chinese billionaire associate Steve Bannon arrested in $1 billion. Oh yeah, I forgot they showed this his name. So Wan Kwok. Wan Kwok. Nigga, nah, I'm finna stop making that joke because it's not really that funny. Now, actually, before I even do that, exiled Chinese billionaire Guo Minggu, an associate of former Trump White House advisor Steve Bannon, was arrested by federal authorities in New York on Wednesday morning, accused of orchestrating a $1 billion fraud scheme, prosecutors announced. Guo charged in court papers as Wan Kwok, and who also goes by Miles Guo, and Miles Kwok was charged with 12 counts, including wire fraud, security fraud, bank fraud, and money laundering. In indictment unsealed Wednesday, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of New York said in a news release. The same day news of his arrest came to light, Guo's Manhattan apartment and the Sheraton Netherlands Hotel on 5th Avenue was found on fire, a source familiar with the matter said. An FBI spokesperson said agents were executing law enforcement activity at Guo's apartment when the blaze broke out after he was already in custody. Okay, so that may sound like, sounds like he had some type of tripwire set up to where as soon as they get trying to search that motherfucker, everything going to blaze. Either that or, again, they might have been the ones to set the shit on fire, nigga. Because shit like that is real, to where you can have a tripwire set up and shit like that to, you know what I'm saying, set your shit on fire when motherfuckers who don't know come in trying to look for shit. But then it also would make sense. Like, if I were to think in layman terms, it set on fire while they were there. You feel me? I mean, that entails a lot of shit. Ain't no telling. I'm just saying, I'm not a motherfucker that's just finna assume the FBI is there with the best intentions, with the most pure intentions. And, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker probably got some ties to FBI, motherfucker, FBI agents and shit. That motherfucker said, yeah, let's go ahead and get in this bitch, burn all this shit, so motherfuckers gonna find out what's going on. Ain't no telling, you feel me? Motherfucker. So, hold on, walk on the rest of the litigation release March 15, 2023. So, hold up, man. Finna hit YouTube because somebody said they seen videos on them, so we finna go find videos of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch me live on the scene. Hit the research, man. Now, I'm not finna go too far because I really don't give a fuck. Whatever going on. Last night, me and my brother seen fucking military drones in the sky and shit. So, nigga, ain't no telling what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is, bitch. Taiwan to build kamikaze drones to stop China. Oh, boy. Exiled Chinese billionaire used YouTube to wage a war on corruption. It's 5 years ago. Nigga, what? Oh, this nigga was on YouTube, got there spinning shit. Well, what? That boy on there talking that shit that he said he said that shit with conviction, nigga. That nigga on there talking that shit, nigga. That nigga got that spit that shit. Well, okay, nigga, do your thing, Phil. Nigga said Shinja Kunga. Hold on, ride that back. See, G cool, yeah, that nigga speaking with conviction, nigga. He not playing, nigga. He said, bitch, I want my money, I need it. Now, fuck, nigga, I just ran up a bill on y'all whole ass, and y'all don't even know about it. Y'all should have brought y'all translators, bitch. I would have seen it back then, bitch. I'm on here talking shit.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
That nigga said, Jing, you know what that mean? That mean, bitch, I'm over here running up money on these fuck niggas. They don't even know it. Y'all come over here, get y'all some too, bitch. That's what that is.
Thank you.
That's what that
nice
mean.
apartment. Is it okay if I
See,
look?
I didn't see it. I got my Google Translate right here. That's what it said. He said, these whole ass nigga dumb as fuck on one little beings on their ass. Come get y'all some too, bitch.
Around? Yeah, show me around a little bit? Yes, okay. No problem.
Talking about wage
This
war
isn't
on
exactly
corruption.
what you'd think.
See what I'm saying? But exiled Chinese billionaire uses YouTube to wage a war on corruption. It's always the corrupt motherfuckers who want to quote unquote raise some wars on shit. War on drugs, war on corruption, nigga, all this shit. Always some corrupt motherfuckers just starting the shit. It's ironic, ain't it? Why is always some corrupt motherfucker talking about we waging the war on some shit? What's going on? It's not making sense to me.
Exile looks like. But there's nothing run-of-the-mill about fugitive billionaire Wan Kwok. The real estate tycoon, who goes by the English name
I'm
Miles,
sure,
has spent the last 2 years.
And I think about it, I'm probably not supposed to be streaming it, but I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me go ahead and get the fuck off this shit. But nah, that shit fun. That nigga said, y'all nigga talking that shit, but he not playing with y'all nigga, bro. He talking that motherfucking shit. This is that age where CCP is indeed right that he is a con man. I mean, if CCP said a bit, I don't, nigga, what? So we got the finessers saying the finesse is a finesser. The con people is talking about he a con man. But it's wicked out here. It's all types of corruption going on. But that's crazy. We got a whole corrupt organization talking about this man corrupt. And this corrupt motherfucker talking about he waging war on they corrupt ass. It's wicked out here. It's wicked out here, bro. Man, that's why my goal every day is how can I get these means by tomorrow so I get the fuck out of this bitch. I'm finna go buy me an island. We not going for none of this shit, but I'm finna buy a bunch of guns. We taking all the guns to my island, bitch. I wish one of y'all niggas would come playing, but you know what I'm saying? I might even get some arrows. I'm finna hit Iraq. Get some of them Rondo number 9 rocket launchers. Well, I'm finna have a few Al-Qaeda members in that bit. I'm finna hit my nigga Vic the Bout, you know what I'm saying? He was the plug on the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you doing that trade to my nigga Vic the Bout free. So when I go get my island bit, I'm finna hit him up. But I'm telling you, I need the latest and the greatest. You dig what I'm saying, bitch? We finna protect this hood, but I need the latest rocket launcher. I need homing missiles, heat-seeking missiles, bitch. All that shit, but I need some nuclear weapons, bitch. Y'all not finna come play with me on my island. Leave me alone, bitch. Real shit, nigga. Tell victim out, hit my jet, bitch. Hit my jet, hit my line, man. I need the latest and the greatest. I know he's somewhere cooking up right now about to flood the streets with the best shit, but Russian AKs, nigga. We need more Dracos on the block, you feel me? All that shit, but grenade launchers, nigga, what? You feel me, bro? Y'all done fucked up. Y'all let my nigga Vic the Bout free, nigga. Over with, but y'all ain't finna fuck with me on my island, but I'm gonna have the latest and the greatest. Don't fucking play with me, bro. That's it, man. Peace in, peace out. Keep growing, keep developing, and y'all niggas some hoes. Straight up.